I don't know about you, but I hate hook culture. Now, as someone who's made content for years and years, I hate it. I've been making content probably since I was 19 years old. So we're looking at like 15 years now. Now, am I still trying to build a personal brand? Yes. Am I on the uprise? Yes. Am I trying to create a following? Yes. Why not? Because those are the vehicles right now to transmit the most authentic self of your thoughts. It's one way that you can document and how you transcend your own suffering, your own struggles, your own pain. You can document, you can interview people, you can learn. I can't tell you how many people I feel like I've been mentored by one-on-one just by watching their videos. But let's go back to the beginning of this video. I hate hook culture because it's just not authentic. Me, most of the time when I'm making my videos, I'm shooting from the hip. I'm shooting on the fly. And one of the things that I was thinking about as I was just driving that I wanted to share with you guys, and this is live, real, raw shit here, okay? This is not pre-planned. This is not pre-scripted. AI did not generate this prompt, and I'm looking at it, okay? So, my eyes right here. I am winging this, man. And a lot of y'all are winging life. And it's sucking, it's struggling, it's painful. You're like, when's my breakthrough? When am I going to get a break? I'm going to tell you something, a very interesting paradox I'm learning in this life. I'm going to share something with you that the very successful, happy, fit, wealthy, happy, just anyone that's crushing it in life that you know, they have found their zen, okay? Now, how did they find their zen? I'm going to share with you a simple principle. It's called the butterfly effect. And what I mean by that is that when a butterfly busts out of its cocoon, but what was it before? It was a caterpillar. It was a caterpillar in a cocoon. And it has to meet resistance or die. It has to break out of its cocoon or it dies. And to see the metamorphosis that a lot of y'all are watching this right now, I don't know what you're going through. Like me, I'm going through a divorce. Right now, I'm in the process of putting my body under massive restrictive dieting. I fast 18 hours out of the day. Why? Because I realize this principle, just like many other successful, happy, wealthy, fit people before me. And it doesn't matter how much money you pay for coaching, you're never going to get around this. And this is where a lot of gurus and coaches are not going to coach you. They're not going to tell you because it doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make you feel awesome, like you can crush it. I'm going to tell you, it's a real principle. You either have to meet your resistance, you have to bust out of your cocoon, you have to use force to get your breakthrough moment so that you don't die. Now, as the caterpillar is on the brink of death, it meets that resistance, okay? It's facing its own comatose. And so, but in facing comatose, in realizing it could die, it says, you know what? I'm going to bust out of this thing. I'm going to push. I'm going to keep going. And what happens is the blood pushes into its wings and it busts out of the cocoon. And if it doesn't meet that resistance, listen to everything that I just saying right now, this moment. Because right now, this is a spiritual moment for you. This is a real moment. You want to break out of the matrix? You want to crush it? You want to get the dream partner? You want to get fit? Here it is, the secret sauce, bro. I ain't holding back. Because I'm done holding back. I'm done being not real to myself. Because due to someone who has experienced massive trauma in his life, I've suffered from bullying, mental health. I'm bipolar. When I was younger, I struggled with bullying because I had Tourette's, ADHD. I couldn't focus in class, made horrible grades. People were telling me, Mikey, you got to figure out what you got to do. Like, I was dating a girl in high school. Okay, excuse me for ranting right now on social media. I was in high school, and the girl I was dating was saying, like, Micah, you don't know what you want to do in college? And I'm like, hell no. Who knows what they're going to do at 18 years old for the rest of their life? Now, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a policeman. But I found out real soon I didn't want to be a policeman. Right? Because you have these social structures in your life that influence you. And you're being influenced right now. I'm influencing you right now to keep watching this video. Right? And so, like, think about the things that are influencing you right now. The pain of the ghosts of your past, that bad mistake, that bad relationship. Could you have kept it? Could you have made a better decision? Yes. But so many of us are dwelling on our bad decisions that we're not able to just become so delusional in the moment and say, like, unless I get a breakthrough moment, unless I realize I just suck it up, all right? And I'm not telling you to just suck it up, right? Like, in the sense of, post more content. You need to be posting not just 10 videos, 100 videos a day. Like, all these gurus tell you, you need to go to the gym 5 times a week, not just 3. You need to be posting more content. You want to make more money, you need to be, like, working more hours. Like, everybody, I'm going to tell you the complete opposite of what everybody's telling you to do. And I'm going to say, to get the breakthrough that you need right now, you are going to have to realize that what Christ said, that deny yourself and pick up your cross. You need to have a crossing road moment in your life, and you need to realize all the pain, all the suffering, all the struggles, all the mental health, all the depression, oppression, all the bad decisions, all the lack of money, the lack or thereof. See, so many gurus want to tell you, you got to you got to grab the fruit. I'm here to tell you, the secret sauce is this. Everything that you want in life, it's inside here. It's within. It's not without. You're not lacking. You're only lacking because the very projection that you are right now in this matrix, you are lacking because you are projecting lack. You are projecting the lack of a partner. You are projecting the lack of money. And so you got to get a better mindset. And how you do that? You die. You metamorphosis, you transcend the things that you're going through and turn them from a mess into a message that can give life and give understanding to others. That way you can become a mentor. And we live in a world where people pay for information. But if you look at us, even when we were hunting gatherers and we were tribal, and you had like the elders in the community. When you're in church, I grew up in church. You have elders in the church, deacons in the church, people that are wiser than you, people that know more than you, and they would pass on that information. And we live in the greatest age of information. But if information was going to change you and reform you, it would have done it a long time ago, me included, right? I'm in the process of building a brand. I'm in the process of making content. I'm on the uprise, guys. I'm rising. Like, I got ideas for businesses, AI businesses. I got ideas for a podcast. I got ideas for social groups and dynamics and things I want to build. I have an idea to build a resort in my local town. I have an idea that I want to be on stage sharing my story in schools, in business conferences, or wherever I can get my foot in the door. But the thing is, you got to be willing to do the things that no one else is willing to do, which is endure the pain until you get your breakthrough and transcend the death. See, Christ didn't stay in the grave. On the third day, he rose. Rocky Balboa, when he was faced in every situation. Michael Jordan, every time the odds was against him. We know the flu game. We know he has the best, he's 6-0 in the finals. We admire people that don't allow their circumstances to define who they are. So I'm here to tell you, and I'll wrap all this up because I've been yapping for a long time. And and please make sure to like, share, and follow this content, because I'm going to be producing more and more like this as I go on. So, because I'm tired of holding back. I'm tired of not seeking my own potential. I'm documenting this, guys, for myself, so that later on, when I see someone else, a man struggling with mental health, so when I see someone else struggling through a divorce, and then also having to co-parent with kids, I'm here to document, well, I'm still not making the kind of money that I want to make. When I am, I can show them this video, and I can also look back on this and be like, damn, I came a long way. I'm here to tell you, you are special. The very thing you're looking for is inside of you. You want to escape the matrix here? This is it. You got to be able to realize the beast inside you, the things that you've allowed to define you, were never meant to define you. They were only meant to refine you so you could redefine what life meant, what happiness meant, what success meant, what all health, like a healthy life, right? Whatever lifestyle you want, it don't really matter. All this is just constructs that we make up anyways. This is a very spiritual journey. The hero's journey's real. And it's not just for men, it's for women, it's for children that are being forced to go into certain career paths or go to college, or say you got to get a certain kind of education, you got to act a certain way to be socially accepted. You've been told those things as a kid. Don't talk to strangers, when you need to be talking to strangers, when you need to be networking, when you need to be doing all the things to live a very productive life. And so I'll tell you this, Neo escaped the Matrix because he realized he was the projection of the Matrix. You are the chosen one. You're the one you've been looking for. So stop scrolling. Stop looking for another person to like motivate you and inspire you, and realize the only inspiration you needed all along was right here. I hope this video finds you in a very powerful way, and it motivates you to see the creative, to see the man, the woman, the individual, the somebody that's coming up that might not be there. Hell, you might even be there watching this. I don't know. You might just be like, damn, I want this guy to like speak on my stage. Like, I don't know. But needless to say, what I do know is that where I am is not where I'm headed. And that I have been projecting my own limitations based on my limited mindsets. So realize there's paradigms and beliefs that have been passed on to you that have been hindering you, because you are the breakthrough. You are the very thing that you need to get going and make things happen and get shit done. So there you go. I send you off. My call to action. Get shit done. Stop complaining. Take action. That's the biggest healer of depression, of trauma. Listen, I go to therapy and I talk to people on a daily basis. I talk to influencers, life coaches. I got a life coach. And these people keep me in check. And you need to have these barriers in your life to sharpen you, and know that you might outgrow your mentors too. You might outgrow the people that are sharing with you, but then there's always the next level. And so I believe that if you're watching this and you've watched this all the way through, because we're like 14 minutes right now, that you're someone who wants to level up in life, that wants to take flight and say, fuck everybody, I'm ready to be happy. And that's what I want for you, and that's what I want for me and everybody else. Let's transcend this pain and all this pain, trauma, struggle, depression together, and let's get going. Cheers to you. Make 2026 the best year of your life. Let's go.